Check this out. We'll watch this first, and then we'll see. This I can't tell if this is real or if it's just predictive programming or what, but this is wild. Head transplants, y'all.
Introducing Brainbridge, the world's first revolutionary concept for a head transplant machine, which uses state-of-the-art robotics and artificial intelligence to conduct complete head and face transplantation procedures, ensuring smooth outcomes and faster recoveries. Because head transplants require high speed, precision, and efficiency, Brainbridge utilizes advanced high-speed, high-precision robotic systems to speed up the process, eliminate human error, prevent brain cell degradation, and ensure seamless compatibility. The head transplant procedure involves removing a person's entire head containing the brain from their current diseased body and attaching it to the body of
Just
a
giving
healthy,
it on a
young,
new body.
brain-dead
Oh, my body's old now. Time for a
Head
new body.
transplants
This
can
is like
provide
straight out of
individuals
Peter
with
Hamilton,
severe
man.
medical conditions
Just
such as terminal
fucking,
cancer,
they got rejuve
paralysis,
centers there
spinal
in
cord
those books,
injuries,
and
or
they just totally
neurodegenerative
rejuvenate the body.
diseases. The opportunity to
Could
have
you
a fully
imagine putting your head on a new young body? Oh my god, dude. You could live forever. Now you got to find a way to make your head not age.
functional body while
Because you could have
preserving their
like
conscious
the fucking oldest, grossest 300-year-old head. See, that's the part I don't get. But I guess if you're like sick or you're a soldier and you're a young, promising, rich person and you get paralyzed or something like that, and you don't want to be paralyzed, then you're like, fuck it. I'm 20 years old. I got the money. Put me on a new body. Right? And then it comes down to where are they getting these bodies from? Are they growing them or are they taking them from poor people? Where are they coming from?
memories, and cognitive abilities.
Kitty, come here.
The neurons are the longest lasting functional cells in the human body. And according to our estimates, the brain is capable of lasting several hundred years, provided that the rest of the body remains young. The Brainbridge concept involves the use of the integrated robotics platform comprised of the two autonomous surgical robots, designed to perform simultaneous surgeries on two bodies side by side within a single setup.
Meow.
The complete robotization of the process allows for the surgery to be performed in
cat's
an
crying
environment
down
with
there for some
varying
reason.
temperature and pressure.
She's been fed.
The procedure begins by
Brushed,
preparing the
played
donor
with,
and recipient
treats.
bodies.
She's
The
got
donor is a brain-dead patient
she's
who
a
has a
weird cat.
functional body with vital organs in good condition,
She's got everything, and
while the
she's crying
recipient
like
is
down
the
there like
patient
she's
whose
like
head will be
lost or something.
transplanted onto the new body. General anesthesia is administered to
nuts.
both the recipient and the donor. Both patients undergo tracheotomy, with a tube inserted into the trachea to provide
Tracheotomy.
respiratory support and facilitate mechanical ventilation. Our proprietary artificial plasma solution is administered to both the recipient and the donor. This solution is designed to keep the brain and body oxygenated,
Dude, this is
prevent clotting,
wild.
and allow for safe operation at low temperatures.
Who's gonna sign up for this first?
The recipient's head and the donor body are cooled to approximately 5 degrees Celsius to reduce
those
potential
arms
brain
just sitting there
damage
not doing
during the
anything.
detachment. Guided by advanced real-time molecular level imaging systems,
Looks like a Star
Brainbridge
Trek,
carefully separates the heads from the two bodies with the
here we
help
go.
of a specialized surgical technique that preserves the spinal cord and key blood vessels.
Yeah, right. They haven't
Incisions
figured that
are
out yet.
carefully made around the neck to
They
expose
can't
the
cut. They can't cut
necessary
the spinal
structures,
cord and just
including
make it
carotid
all
and
good
vertebral
again.
arteries, jugular veins, and
If they did that, they'd solve fucking
with
everything.
the help of specialized
They'd
AI
solve
algorithms,
paralyzed people
Brainbridge
overnight right
tracks
there.
both muscles and nerves during surgery
But this is
to
the goal, I
facilitate
guess.
seamless reattachment. Next, incisions are made in the
Dude,
trachea,
check that
esophagus,
out.
veins, and arteries.
Look at that.
The blood is then completely drained from the recipient's head
What?
to prevent clotting.
Dude.
The recipient's head is
So
then
anyone who got
positioned
mRNA
adjacent to the
shots
donated body using a
can't do
mobile
that
platform.
because of all the
Brainbridge
fucking clotting.
immediately connects the detached head to the circulatory system of the donor body, which helps maintain blood flow during the rest of the procedure. It also
gotta
rewarms
be
the
kidding me,
recipient's
bro.
head and provides it with oxygenated blood. With the help of its ultra-precision surgical instruments, Brainbridge begins reconnecting the spinal cord, esophagus, trachea, nerves, blood vessels, and other tissues. This step facilitates communication between the brain and the new body. The machine utilizes microsurgery techniques and delicate microscopic adjustments to ensure the proper alignment and fusion of the spinal cord and other tissues. To help reconnect the severed neurons, Brainbridge uses a proprietary chemical adhesive,
Brainbridge.
polyethylene glycol, which is applied locally to the spine at the point of fusion. Once the spinal cord is connected,
So glue.
a specialized implant is placed in the epidural space behind the spine over the point of fusion. This implant promotes the repair of damaged neurons and allows the patient's brain to form neural connections with the new body and ensures that the sensory system is restored. It also functions as a temporary backup control device
Dude,
for
but what if the
donor
new
body
body has
next step of the
residual memory
operation is
from
a
the
face
previous
and
owner
skull
and
transplant,
you've
where
got all sorts
muscles,
of
soft tissues, and skin
new
are removed from the recipient's
ticks and
face.
weird ways
The
of doing
donor's
things
face,
that are totally
muscles,
different?
and
It
soft
would be
tissues
so
are then
bizarre.
precisely
Look at this, you can do
transplanted
your
in their
face.
place. By
Oh my God.
transplanting younger donor tissues, the procedure reduces the probability of tissue rejection and offers potential for aesthetic enhancement, particularly in cases where the donor is significantly younger than the recipient. It also restores functionality and
I'm
structural
blown away by
integrity
this.
to the
I'm really
recipient's
like
face and
floored
rejuvenates
by
its
how
appearance.
matter of fact it
Brainbridge
sounds.
carefully
Then they
sutures
make
the
it
skin
sound
to
like it's just
conceal the complex
already a done
rewiring
deal,
beneath the surface.
which
skin
adds
is
like a
then
layer of
treated with a
realism,
special
so it
spray
makes it
that
almost like
contains
a
growth factors,
Black Mirror episode or something.
antifibrotics,
It's
and
trippy.
antibiotics. This spray promotes faster skin healing, prevents infections, and reduces scarring in the sutured area. Finally, immunosuppressive drugs are administered to prevent the recipient's immune system from rejecting
How long do you think
the
this is
donor
away?
body.
50 years?
After
20
the
years?
surgery, the recipient is
100
carefully
years?
monitored in an intensive
5
care
years?
unit and is
Or
kept
now?
in a coma for up to 4 weeks to prevent movement or misalignment of the connected body parts. During this time, the head, neck, and spine are firmly stabilized to optimize the fusion of the
I
spinal
gotta go
cord.
give my cat some.
Life support systems are utilized to regulate breathing and circulation, while nutrition is delivered through a jejunectomy feeding tube. Gradually, the recipient's brain should regain control over the new body. As the recovery process advances and the patient regains mobility, there will be a need for extensive rehabilitation, physical therapy, and psychological support to help the recipient adapt to their new body and regain motor functions. Brainbridge Headband, which is equipped with a brain-computer interface, will allow the patient to communicate their needs during recovery. Thanks to the power of thought, the headband decodes brainwaves and turns them into text or speech. It could allow the patient to control other devices directly from their brain, granting them the autonomy to execute specific tasks independently throughout their recovery journey.
This is so
Because
crazy.
of the complexity and unexpected challenges of the head transplant procedure, self-learning
Dude,
algorithms
if you
allow
can get
Brainbridge to
full
avoid
body
errors and adapt
replacements,
surgical plans in real time.
that reminds me of there's a
depending on the
joke I
surgery's
heard
needs.
once.
It can also improve its capabilities over time by learning from previous surgeries. Learning algorithms can recall past procedures.
Okay, so I think the joke it went something like this. And I'm not a stand-up comedian, so I'll do my best. But okay, so what? So the guy was saying, the comedian was saying that in the future they'll have technologies like this with head transplant replacements. People will even be able to get body part replacements. You know, if they break an arm or cut it off or you know, they can get a new one grown on. You know, for all, you know, get burned. If you get in a bad fire, you can suddenly get new legs and arms. And if your mom ever tells you to, when you're a kid growing up, you know, that you're lazy and to get your ass out of bed, you can just go, here, take it. Ta-da.
Procedures and outcomes to continually refine and enhance surgical techniques and post-operative care. While the surgery is being conducted, the Brainbridge algorithm creates a personalized recovery plan depending on the progress of the
Thank you,
procedure and
thank
the needs of
you.
the
I'll be
patient.
here
To
every night.
maximize compatibility and ensure seamless integration, we collaborate with the top experts in generative artificial intelligence, brain-to-computer interfaces, and robotics, with multiple successful projects and hundreds of high-profile peer-reviewed research papers. Over the past few years, we developed the end-to-end approach which accounts for every single detail, including immune compatibility, brain-body connectivity, replacement of the visual and olfactory systems, and post-operative rehabilitation. Brainbridge, breathing life into new bodies, one head at a time.
Brainbridge.tech. All right, what did you guys think of that? That sounded pretty fucking cool, man. Should we look at the site real quick just to see what it's about? Brainbridge.tech. Here we are. Innovative AI-powered extensive post-op care, reliable personalized recovery. Head transplant system. First head transplant. Dude. About. Revolutionary concept, employing cutting-edge robotics. It'll be able to conduct face and scalp transplantation to restore functionality and aesthetic appearance. So there you go. People will get young faces put on their fucking skull. They'll use their skull, they'll cut it off, right? And remove the old skin. And then they'll take the young skin from a... So they're just like the vampires are going to be taking people's faces, man. Plastering it on the skull so it'll keep the same... you'll look the same because you have the same features. And then they'll put it... Oh, my God. This is fucked up. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Oh. That is fucked up, bro. Wow. Ugh. But oh my god. Is that a rabbit? Dude, that's crazy, bro. Brain-computer interface allows patients to communicate their needs during recovery. Oh, because they'll be all fucked up and won't be able to talk for a while. They'll be able to get things done using their thoughts and talking to the AIs and the robots. So this is like what we got coming, man. This is the kind of stuff. This is straight out of a sci-fi fucking... This is Peter Hamilton sci-fi, man. This is it. Join us. Bringing together a collective of highly competent scientists dedicated... Okay. Well, I'm not that.